An N-gram search term is common text that is found in multiple actual search terms. So we aggregate the performance of a common text across multiple search terms to help you gain insight into the opportunities for adding negatives or regular keywords. So for instance, this term wheels, it's a single word. It has been displayed in 15,751 different search queries. It's got 46,000 clicks and 140 conversions. Now, we can click on this plus button and see all the search terms that it has been displayed from. So this is a good way to find insights and patterns across your data. Now you can see N-grams at the campaign level or the account level. If your campaigns are all very similar, where it's the same keyword, just a different geography, then account level N-grams are very useful. If your campaigns are very different, one sells t-shirts, one sells shoes, or one's lead gen in one type of discipline and another's a lead gen in a different type, then you'd probably look at campaign level search terms and campaign N-grams. Now the filters that are very useful are negative keywords, because often you won't see in a search term the aggregation of that data. So again, with these filters you can customize them. By default, its conversions is 0 and clicks is more than 150. So when we look at that, what we see first off is this term F-150, which is a truck type. It's a one-word keyword. It's been in 688 different queries, gathering more than 1,000 clicks with 0 conversions. So we can click and we can see what are all the queries it's been from, and we can sort this data by our impressions to see the top ones. And it's a very straightforward term of someone's looking to buy rims and tires for a Ford truck. So in this case, if we don't sell this product, then we can click next to the term. We can add it as a negative keyword, decide if we want to add it to a campaign list, etc. Now, in addition, we might look at this and say, wow, there's a lot of volume here. So if we sell this product, we've gotten a lot of clicks to our site, but we're not selling it well, maybe we should examine the landing page for these queries. And that would be a good insight to pull from this. If you sell the product and it's not converting, is maybe change the landing page. Or you might say, we don't sell this product, there's a whole lot of search volume, let's add this product to our list. So that's where N-grams are really useful, because they show you pattern insight to find negative keywords you want to add. But they can also show you this aggregated data, realize, wow, F-150 trucks and Toyota also is not converting very well. Maybe we want to sell some Toyota rims. And so it may not just be negative keywords to add. It could be things you take back to your product team or other product departments, say, hey, we should add this, or we need to change this landing page because this overall idea is not converting well. Now, if you look at a term and you realize it's a term that we always want to show for, we don't want to analyze this term, we can click here and we can add it as an ignored term. And then when we have terms that are ignored, they won't be included in the potential negatives keywords. Now, you can always view your ignored search terms. If you realize, yeah, you don't want to ignore it, you actually want to see this data, then you can remove it. So by using search terms, you can find really good potential keywords, and you can update your own custom filters, and good ideas for negative keywords. By using N-gram data, now we're looking at aggregations of 1, 2, and 3 word instances that cross search terms. Look at our most common instance count. If you see common instances that are not related, you obviously need to make them negatives very quickly. But then you can also pull potential insights or negatives from this data where you might not see individually the fact that this term is 1 impression, 3 impression, 2 impressions, but in aggregate, this term has 3,000 impressions and no conversions. So that's that better aggregation of data to find negatives or patterns among your information using N-grams.